possibly too windy out here, but if it isn't, this will be the intro. I have to re-record it if it is too windy. I have to dig up this hop plant. I don't know how many years it's been in for. Many years. Maybe 8 years. There goes the wind. So it was too windy to record any audio outside. So anyway, I planted it in 2013, so it would have been the 8th growing year. Or it was in the 8th growing year, because you'll see pretty soon that it started to grow. I used to get good hauls off it. This was that was from the 2018 batch. And that's what it looked like a couple of days ago. Of course, I just tried to pull it out and it was not budging. I knew it would have had to have rooted into the ground because sometimes I go and visit family, you know, around Christmas time or January, and so often it doesn't get watered for a couple of weeks at a time. So I knew it would have had to have rooted into the ground or it would be dead. Now you can see it had started to shoot already there. And I tried to pull it, and I tried just to break it. I tried to pull out the little steel support I had in there to help it get up onto the fence, and that wasn't moving anywhere either. Look at the size of that root. It's over 1 inch wide. That is huge. I wonder I can't pick up the pot. So I got to cutting the roots with my best kitchen shears. They worked. And I cut another 2 of them. I sort of cut 3. I think that's about half the pot. And I still couldn't get it out. Getting much closer. Another huge one down there. But again, my muscle wasn't cutting it. Much as I tried. So there's one last root. And what surprised me was they were very big roots, but they were quite soft. I expected them to be a bit harder. But soft was good. It meant I could cut them easier, of course. Now I still couldn't get it out of the pot. It was jam tight. I smashed it a few times and picked it up and threw it and chock-a-block. It wasn't going anywhere. Of course I trimmed off the little ends of the root bits a bit more, gave it a few punches, and it finally popped out. It was a tight ball. I didn't think I was going to be able to get into it at first, but I found a soft spot and it allowed me to unravel some of the roots or rhizomes. You might wonder why I grow it in a pot. It's just simply because we're renting this house. We don't own a house, so I don't want to have to try and dig it up when we leave. Try and leave the place like it was when we first rented it. I started being just a little bit careful, just so I could pick a few, you know, good looking shoots and rhizomes. Not sure if good looking is the right word. And I decided to get the hose out, get rid of some of that dirt. Again, I started looking for some healthy shoots and rhizomes, and I got the trusty kitchen cleaver out. Not the good one, the dodgy one. Thought I'd just use the same pot again. Some potting mix. Some cow poo. That's well-aged cow poo though. They've been sitting there about 6 months. And some more potting mix. Give it a bit of a mix. Now you want to lay the rhizomes horizontal if you can. I wanted to use a nice big rhizome, just to hope that some of it stays alive. I'm not sure what's going to happen. I've never really hooked into one this savagely before, but I'm sure it's going to be fine. Gave it a bit of water, topped it up with a little bit more soil. Just threw some straw on top. Gave it a water, of course. I thought I'd throw in 2 little shoots into pots just in case the big one doesn't take off. A little bit of backup. I was a bit rough with that first little pot, but this one I tried to lay horizontal again. You just want to get them about 1 or 2 under the surface. And there we go. Hopefully this year I'll get a small crop. I see a lot of people say you won't get any from your first year batch. My first year batch, I got 400 grams dried hops. That works out to, what's that? I don't know. It's around 2 kilo of fresh hop. So that's a lot, and that's plenty to do a beer or 2. So as long as they're happy where they are and you get them in nice and early, you shouldn't have a problem of getting some from your first year. Cheers and thanks.